Welcome to Public Service Audits, where we highlight top-shelf auditors so you can exercise your constitutional rights with confidence. Let's put our cards on the table and play some poker.
I got you going 63. It's a 35 through town. All you guys are hauling ass down the road because you got your scammer.
Sorry,
you know what y'all are doing.
No,
yeah,
I
you
didn't
do.
know it was a speed limit.
You got your license?
Her license?
Yeah, her license too. I'm requiring everybody in the car.
What crime is it that you suspect the passenger of committing? Officer Karen here is opening on guts, only because she knows she can deal from the bottom of the deck. Officer Karen is off on the wrong foot right off the bat.
You're going 63 in a 35 mile an hour zone.
I apologize. We didn't realize there was a speed limit with the reduction because he was faster over there.
10-4, the blue Lamborghini right in front of you and the other one that just pulled in. These other cars, I don't know how fast they were going. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. No.
More than.
More than? More than?
I was getting out of the car's way. You alright?
I'm great.
You sure?
Well, I was until I got to do this.
That ain't your job?
Oh, it is my job. I'll just make...
Officer Karen here mutes her body cam. I wonder why she needs all the secrecy. Generally speaking, it's because you don't want anybody else to know what you're saying. However, a lot of the time, secrecy is used to hide nefarious conversations. I wonder if that's Karen's intent right here. No matter what, the mic should stay on.
Alright, come over here. Alright, I'm giving you a citation, okay? 63 and a 35. That's unacceptable, man. That's almost double the speed limit.
Like I said, we're part of the rally. We're having fun,
you can be part of the rally or you can live in town. I completely understand, but going almost double the speed limit's a little unacceptable.
No, like you said, he was a faster speed over there, and then we didn't
I
realize
understand that when you come over the overpass.
Uh-oh, looks like we got a new player in the game.
The overpass drops from 45 to 35. I'm just educating you. 3, you can take it to court. I don't mind going to court. It's my job. All right?
Is this a point?
Yeah.
At this point right here, the traffic stop is over. No further investigation is required at this point.
Unless you want to fight it, you're more than welcome to. All right? But it's a $248 ticket.
But this is points though, right?
Yes. But if you do the traffic school, it takes the points off. Okay?
So I have a clean license, right?
It doesn't matter. I understand
it's kind of worth
like
at least the consideration. With the amount how many of us?
With the amount of traffic, I'm trying to educate you, man. And with the amount of traffic that's coming through town,
63 is not double 35.
The law gentleman got this. 63 is what I got him on my radar. Go ahead and take it to court because it's on my body camera. Okay, but you're almost double. Okay, but you're going over the speed limit.
I got that, but you said doubling the speed limit.
Okay.
You didn't double the speed limit.
Okay, well I got him. Okay, well I got him, and I wrote for what I got was 63. Okay, so I said what I said.
You were lying your ass off.
A lie, a bluff, doesn't really matter when you're a cop. You have qualified immunity unless you violate somebody's well-established constitutional rights.
But I didn't write him for double, did I? I wrote him for
no, but what you're saying is incorrect.
Well, just for future reference, through this
You like to be correct, that's all. Factual. I'll stop and what?
You guys have no radar.
What you telling me to do what? What you mean, stop what?
Are you serious?
I'm dead.
Want to go to jail today?
How dare you question my authority?
This guy is definitely looking to raise the stakes.
Say that shit.
63, but I don't know why you go to jail for obstruction. How do you get me?
Obstruction is a physical thing.
Would you like to go to jail for obstruction?
Obstruction is a physical thing.
Would you like to go to jail?
You do know that, right?
I know the law.
Obstruction is a physical thing. What did I do that physically?
You're obstructing her from doing her job.
What did I physically do? It's a physical action.
No, it's not neither.
Obstruction is a physical action.
If you don't see
Not
your
freedom of speech. Not freedom of speech. You know, that's constitutionally protected, right? Yeah.
When you're sitting on a royal flush, you have the confidence to call all their bluffs.
That's right.
Alright, now it's my turn. Satellite day, 588.
588.
If you don't give me your name during the investigation, that's obstruction.
What's your name?
The infamous ID fingers. They gotta get their fix, man.
What's your name and badge number?
Coon Fair, 734.
Coon Fair.
Are you threatening me?
734.
Yeah.
Detained for what?
I'll take that.
Detained for what? What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for? I'm listening. What am I being detained for?
You're being detained because they gotta have their ID fixed and you're not complying with their illegal orders.
Please report. What am I being detained for?
We got cameras just like you got.
No, hey, is it rolling?
Everything's rolling, yeah.
I got you.
Audio, video,
You
recording.
ain't gotta hold it that hard, brother. I'm right here. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm just standing here. Why you gotta grab me like that? What am I being detained for?
I'll explain that in a second, sir.
You know this is affecting an arrest.
This is a detainment.
You're applying force right now.
No, I'm not.
You were lying your ass off.
To impede an investigation, I have to do something physical, not talk. That's a freedom of speech. That's a constitutionally protected activity. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Everybody right here, no, you didn't. You said, do I want to go to jail?
You want to go to jail today?
And I said, for what? So we gonna see. Still ain't answer about the detainment, sir.
You're being detained, and I'll answer that in just a second.
What are you detaining?
Hold on. No, wait. This gonna be fun.
Everyone
It's
needs
gonna
to
be
step
fun.
back.
You need some tape, don't you? There you go. You know this is force, right? 1983 law school. Deprivation of rights under the color of law. I haven't done anything. Not a thing. Not exactly. Hold on. He's gonna answer that for us, right, officer?
Why are you arresting?
You know it's illegal for you to watch him do this. Yeah, I am. Right? This is force.
Watch them do it.
Absolutely. What am I being detained for?
Until I can get your name.
You see, they're addicted to the ID. It's just like crack to them. They gotta have their fix.
That's what we're going to do. You're being detained.
What am I being detained for? Hold on. You didn't explain it. What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for?
Okay, I was talking.
No, I'm asking. What am I being detained for? I
I
can resist the unlawful arrest, but I'm not. Cause Supreme Court, I have handcuffs on me, and you haven't told me why am I being detained. Why am I being detained? I can stand right here. I'm not being detained. I'm being detained. I'm just standing here. Why would I get anybody in your car?
Because I'm surrounded by about 20, 30, 40 people.
Yeah,
It's not a safe situation.
It's a safe situation. Ain't nobody doing anything. Nobody's doing anything. I'm right here, dog. I'm right. You haven't answered me. Why am I being detained?
Because you obstructed her investigation.
That's a physical act, right? Obstructing is a physical act. I'm talking to two other officers.
Even the crowd knows the cop's hand is trash, but cops will never fold. The only thing they know is to double down. You can take that to the bank.
I don't have to answer you. I'm not getting in that car. Why am I getting in that car?
Stop resisting. Get back.
That's all I want to know. Where's the
Sit
supervisor?
down.
Can I get a supervisor?
Sit down.
Can I get a supervisor?
Sit down.
That's you?
You have anything in your pockets?
I don't search. I don't consent to any searches.
Well, you are detained.
I am being detained for what? Where's the supervisor? Please.
Stand up.
Please. No, I'm good. Right? You told me to sit.
up.
You told me to sit. I'm gonna sit.
Stand up.
You told me to sit. I'm gonna sit.
Stand
You
up.
can you get a supervisor, please?
Stand up.
Can I get a supervisor, please?
Stand up.
Can I get a supervisor, please?
Hey, Sanchez.
Can I get a supervisor, please?
Get
Can
him
I get a
back.
supervisor, please?
Stand up.
Brother,
I need to search your person.
brother, I don't consent to any searches.
You are detained.
For what?
Because you
For
obstructed.
what? I got my man. For what?
Incident to arrest.
Who?
Incident to arrest.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse, unless you have qualified immunity. Facts don't matter when you got a badge.
What is that? What is that? You said I'm being detained. I'm actually, why am I being detained? Can I get a
already
supervisor?
told you why.
Why?
You
Because I didn't
obstructed.
give you my name?
You need to give
You
us
said
a name.
because I didn't. No,
Yes,
I don't.
yes, you do.
I have the right to
When
remain
I ask you
silent.
to leave
Sir,
and move
sir,
back, and
sir,
you do not.
sir, none of
Yes.
that was asked to me.
Please get in the car.
Can I get a supervisor? Can I get a supervisor? I need a supervisor because he told me I'm being detained because I didn't tell him my name.
Yes, that's obstruction.
That's
sir.
obstruction.
We're serious junkies, man, and we'll do whatever it takes to get our fix. And you're the one in our crosshairs right now, so give it up.
Obstruction is a physical
That is
act.
obstruction.
So
Obstruction is a
Stand up so I can
physical
search
act.
you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Give me a supervisor. Give me a supervisor. Give me a supervisor.
Stand up. Stand up. I need
Supervisor,
to
please.
stand up.
Give me a supervisor,
All right,
please.
you're under
Give me a
arrest.
supervisor,
You are under
please.
arrest.
I'm in the car.
Stand up.
I'm already in
Stand
the car.
up. Stand up.
I'm already in the car, sir. Can I get a
Stand
supervisor?
up. I need to search
Can I
your
get a
pockets.
supervisor, please? Can I get a supervisor, please? Can I get a supervisor, please? He asked me to sit in the car, so I sat.
Hi, brother. What's going on, man? I asked him why I'm not doing the same.
I know, would he give me his name? That's obstruction.
Well, he kept coming up to me, but.
So let me explain what's going on because you're the only supervisor right here. So this guy right here, we're conducting a traffic stop. He comes walking up thinking he's all big and bad. I ask him for his name. He refuses to give it to me or leave. That's it. Obstruction. Well, okay.
That's it. Y'all weren't playing. I couldn't fucking see y'all.
I wonder if she'd be smiling so much if she was the one in torture cuffs and headed to the cage.
I'm in the middle. I know. I'm like, where the fuck are you at? Oh, this shit.
588. So that individual's going to be 1015.
I ain't got no weapons. I told him I don't see this in the search. Yeah, you can grab it out. You can grab it out. I don't have any weapons. I don't have any weapons.
Can't really hear you.
I don't have any weapons, sir. I don't have any weapons.
We need you to scoot in as best you can, all right?
I gotta sit right here. I mean, I'm not going to
You have his camera? I gave it there. Oh, good. That'll be evidence.
Do you mean evidence to help prove your unlawful arrest? Or do you mean it will be marked evidence so it can't be released?
I don't have a real lot of snakes in there. They made for a big guy. I ain't did nothing against the law.
That seat's annoying, sorry. I can't help it.
I did nothing for nobody.
Right. What is it? It's alright. Let it go.
Whose car is this?
I don't know whose car it is. This is my car.
You know who he is? Who is that? That's Warren Sapp.
He just exposed everybody's cards. They know exactly who this guy is.
Who? That's Warren Sapp.
Okay, well, he wouldn't give me his name.
Yeah, that's Warren Sapp.
The NFL player.
Oh, good.
Turn on your airbag so you don't get mad. Hey, what is going on?
All right.
Wait for my air.
They're just having a ball thinking they got a big fish that's easy to reel in. I don't think so.
Before he gets upset.
Like I said before, there's not many legitimate reasons for secrecy, especially when you're a cop. Cops should never be allowed to mute their body cam. It should stay on all the time when they're on a stop. Looks like they're discussing their game plan so they get their story straight across the board. They gotta make sure everybody's on the same page so it appears that what they're doing is the right thing. The problem is that pesky Constitution stands in their way of total tyranny, and that eats them alive. Besides that, their ID crack fix guides most of their decisions, so laws and their oath doesn't really matter anyway. If it did, they would be questioning the other officers' actions right now. But we know their loyalty isn't to the Constitution, it's to their fellow officers. That's all.
I asked him for his name because he's arguing with Cannery.
What's he driving?
I don't know.
He came with the guy in the white hat, I believe, right there.
You see, she's not interested in telling Supervisor Ellis that her prisoner wants to see him. She's only worried about telling her side of the story in order to cover her backside.
But I was issuing this guy a citation, and he wanted to argue, as I said.
Obstruction, definitely.
Get him gone.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. I'll get it.
That's what we got, obstruction.
Okay. I'll take it.
Anybody else going to jail?
No.
Nope.
All right. Get the people that's going to jail.
All right. I'm gonna take him.
All right, I'll follow you.
All right. So I got his camera.
Appreciate it, guys.
Excuse me.
Hold on. Ellis. Sorry. Or whoever. Do you want to speak to a supervisor? Do you want to speak to him or not?
I have to be, yeah, you're supposed to be your supervisor.
Okay. Ellis, Sarge.
You guys got whatever guy?
Why no, but you.
Did you notice the eye contact Supervisor Ellis made with Officer Karen? I did. And it only goes to show that they really don't care about their oath to the Constitution, the laws on the books, or even their policy. These cops are total dirtbags, and it shows where they get their disdain for our constitutional rights.
He wants to speak to you unless you want me to just take him. Sarge. No? Cool, you're just going to walk away and ignore me?
It's okay. Let's just
Take him?
Take him.
That right there was their last chance to fold their losing hand. It looks like their all-in call is going to cost them about $20 million.
If he wants to speak to him in the jail.
He can talk to someone in the jail.
Alright. I was instructed to take you. I'm instructed to take you.
Hold on. Y'all not going to let me speak to the supervisor?
I am instructed to take
You're not going to
you.
let me speak to the supervisor?
696.
Now, you're not going to let me speak to the supervisor?
I've just tried.
He's not.
Okay, I was told.
And he said what?
I was told to take
He said
you.
what?
I
No.
was told to take
And he
you.
said what?
You already spoke
What
to
is
that
my
guy.
charge?
Okay.
What is my charge? What is my charge? Please.
696 SO 11015 male. 51 to the jail. Getting mileage.
Oh my goodness. I
Getting
love
mileage.
this.
6926.
I love this. I always wondered how did y'all do this?
Alright,
and
well.
I just watched it go down. Oh my goodness. Deprivations of rights. Absolutely. I am standing there, he's gonna tell me obstruction. Obstruction is a physical act, man. And you know this.
Okay.
And you know this.
Alright.
So now what do we do?
Well, hold on. Oh, let's not get hit by one of these
Now
cars.
what do we do?
I'm going to the jail with you right now. But listen, while I'm sitting at this red light, I'm gonna read. Hey, are you okay?
I don't have a lot of room.
I'm sorry, it's very tight back there. I understand.
I don't have a lot of room back there, man.
Listen, you have the right to remain silent.
What is my charge? What am I being arrested for?
Obstruction, that's resisting. But I'm not the arresting officer.
You're
Hold
saying
on. Understand.
obstruction is resisting.
Can I explain while we're on body camera? Everything's on body camera.
Except everything that you mute out, redact, or mark as evidence so nobody gets to know the truth. Officer Karen is a lying, boot-licking tyrant that doesn't deserve to wear the badge. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgraceful.
I'm just asking.
Okay.
That ain't making sense to me. I'm being arrested.
Listen, I'm just the transporting officer. Let me read you your rights before I say anything. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to call or obtain an attorney at this time or have one present now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, the court will appoint one for you without cost. If you decide to answer questions now, you have the right to stop answering at any time during questioning. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Okay. Can I talk to you or do you not want to talk to me? Okay, what is your name?
It's all about getting everybody in the system one way or another. And it doesn't matter to them if it's the easy way or the hard way. They'll do everything they can to get their ID fixed. However, this time I think it's going to cost them a bit more than they anticipated.
You don't have to tell me. I don't care. I'm just asking. I read you your Miranda rights. I want to know who I'm speaking to.
Good citizen.
A good citizen. Okay, good.
That hadn't broken the law.
Okay, good citizen.
Yeah, they hadn't broken the law.
I'm going to explain to you right now. The arresting officer is coming to the jail with me.
Baby, I just asked to speak to a supervisor.
Okay, and I understand. And
I could have avoided all of this because the only thing he had to do was tell that supervisor what he had me
Absolutely,
for,
and he
he
did.
should have took the cuffs off of me and let me go.
Okay.
You see, Warren, if you would have just given up your rights, you could have avoided all of this trouble. It's that simple.
Well, he spoke to the supervisor. Okay, absolutely.
You was right there listening to it?
He was face to face with the supervisor, and it's on his body camera.
Were you there?
The arresting officer told me to take you.
So not the supervisor. So the supervisor didn't tell you to take me?
The supervisor spoke to the arresting officer, who told me to go. I am transporting you, whether you want to make a complaint.
Did not to speak to the citizen, right?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. I understand.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. 696 SOS, Deltitude, one of the traffic stops, 63 and 35.
I'm observing my government officials at work, and they arrest me for obstruction. I asked a question.
You did, and I'm just transporting you.
Give me your name. I'm not giving you my name.
You don't have to, and that's fine.
That's what he arrested. That's what he grabbed me for, baby.
Okay, well, you were also arguing at that point.
Arguing what?
With me.
No. We were just having a discussion about you saying double.
Okay, and I wrote him for...
It wasn't double.
Okay.
That's all. I mean, that was an easy discussion.
And it was, and I told you, but then you kept going.
How dare you question my authority?
Okay. And then, hold on. And then I spoke. Well, hold on.
You can make this whatever you want to make it.
You listen. Fine citizen, whatever your name is. Okay. Listen to me. Fine citizen. I was speaking to the.
Are you a law enforcement officer?
I am, absolutely.
What law did I break?
And you want to know what law I enforce? I enforced the traffic stop that I was working on. Okay. And what happened after you? Good.
You said doubling the speed limit.
Cool. But I wrote him for what he went. And then the arresting officer. Okay.
That you did something wrong.
I'm arguing for.
You said it wrong. That was all.
Okay. Cool. I said it wrong, but I wrote him for. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Well, would you looky there? She just showed her hand and she doesn't even know it. It's her ego that guides her decisions, and not her oath to the Constitution.
I'm asking my highly intelligent government official to get it right. That's all. You wrote 63, you clocked him at 63.
Absolutely.
There it is.
Absolutely. And I wrote him for that.
But you didn't say it.
Okay, I can say I'm a male, but I'm a female.
The ticket and I heard double, and I'm like, damn, he's going double.
But I wrote him for what I got him.
Sweetheart, we're having a discussion.
Absolutely.
You keep going back to that, like,
but we
I'm
are.
harping on, you wrote something that did not.
Okay.
That ain't what we were talking about.
All right, that's fine.
It was what you said to us and him.
Okay.
You did double.
Okay.
You dropped from 45 to 35.
Absolutely.
As you come here, if you know that, if you come here next time, you know.
And I informed everybody of that. All right.
Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That condescending attitude right there is what widens the gap between the cops and private citizens. If we can't have an honest conversation, the trust disappears faster than a donut at the police station.
Appreciate it. Okay, and the officer that is doing that will be here. All right.
Did y'all stop that body cam?
This is still rolling.
No, mine.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to use that. I don't want to mess with it.
It's definitely stopped.
My guess is they turned it off as soon as they grabbed it out your hand. They want to be in control of all the recordings.
Well,
definitely stopped.
Come on.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. But listen, if you want to request the footage, mine's been rolling the whole time.
Oh, no.
No, I understand. And you've been good to me, I understand that, but I'm not the one who arrested you. Come here, bud. Right here.
I just asked what law, bro.
I know, it's right there.
That's all I asked. What law,
Okay.
bro?
Alright.
That's easy.
Are you going to give me your name or no?
One last Hail Mary attempt to get their ID fix.
Okay. He's not going to give a name, so put him in a cell until he wants to give you a name or fingerprint, because we're not going to do this all night. Yeah, Warren Sapp or something like that? Yeah, but if you don't want to tell me it, that's fine.
Aha, you already know his name, but you just want to make him give it to you voluntarily. It's a control factor with you, isn't it, Miss Tyrant?
No, nothing. This is a body cam from him. This is his property. My body cam's rolling the whole time. Look, this is yours. I'm placing it right here.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right?
That's cool.
I think it's Warren Sapp or something like that. I know y'all got it. He's fine with me. He's not. He's good. Obstruction. It's gonna be 5. It's gonna be Satalantes. It's gonna be Satalantes.
Yeah, chatting already. We had to throw a bunch of people on the
Now let's switch to Supervisor Ellis's body cam.
Hey. You want to bring it over here?
Yeah.
This way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's being recorded.
Oh, no, I was just making sure.
My name is Sergeant Ellis. I'm the road patrol supervisor. You wanted to speak to the supervisor?
I was wondering, you was outside the gas station when they drove away, right?
Yes.
How come we didn't have a conversation then?
Because you were already in the back of a patrol car and we needed to get you out of there as quick as possible.
And that's what we came up with?
That's what happened.
Okay.
Whenever there's a situation like that, we try to clear the area as quick as possible.
Because?
Because there's a large group of people there and it could turn dangerous.
It was peaceful. We were peacefully assembled.
He's got his fingers laced, he's got itchy hands, and he's not trying to move around too much. This guy is definitely nervous. I think he knows they messed up big time.
At that point.
Well, your officer had been there for 15 minutes writing a ticket.
Well, the officer was screaming for backup too, so.
Screaming for backup? Really? You're trying to make it sound like she was already under attack. What a clown this guy is.
We went.
I got that part, so now, with my situation.
Are you threatening me?
You asked to speak to a supervisor, so I'm here. What would you like to know?
What was I? What am I here for?
You're being arrested for obstruction.
That's a physical act, right?
No. It's impeding an investigation. It could be physical, it could be refusing to leave, it could be continue to interject yourself into an investigation that's being done on a separate situation.
Wasn't an investigation, it was a ticket being written, right?
It was a traffic investigation.
So after you hand the person the ticket, the traffic stop is effectively over?
Well, the deputy was still talking.
No, I was asking, after you hand the ticket to the man, the effective is effectively over? The stop is over?
It depends.
I'm asking.
If the ticket is being explained to the individual who has the physical ticket in his hands, then no, it's not good.
So the explaining would be coming over the top of the hill at 45 and it drops to 35, whatever else. Ticket's in his hand, he's folding it up, the stop isn't over?
Whatever the explanation is.
No, I'm just asking.
I'm telling you.
Why he's folding it up is the stop.
Mr. Sapp, I'm not going to argue with you.
That's a dominant tell right there. He's way in over his head. And he just wants to fold, but he can't.
Oh, no, definitely not going to argue with you.
You'll have your day in court, I understand that.
You'll have your day in court? Yep, this guy is all in with a losing hand. But he has no other options. He's got to protect the minion soldiers out doing the dirty work for him.
Oh no, because I just had my rights violated.
So?
Your officer said to me, do you want to go to jail? First thing he said out of his mouth to me.
You want to go to jail today?
I said, excuse me? What's your name? So I laughed.
How dare you question my authority?
Because I do have a right to remain silent, right? I have the right, Fourth and Fifth Amendment, right?
Yes, you absolutely have a right to remain silent.
But you got to understand something. The Constitution doesn't matter when we need our ID fix.
But you don't have the right to interject yourself into an investigation.
That's his story, and he's sticking to it, regardless what the law says.
Interject myself?
Yeah, were you in the vehicle that had been stopped?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So what purpose were you in that traffic stop?
I wasn't in the traffic stop. The traffic stop was over.
The traffic stop was still being conducted.
The traffic stop was over. She had then handed him the ticket. The lady that was going to stop was here. Eagle Man was here. There was another officer here. I was here. I said to the other officer that didn't arrest me, I said, how fast was he going? He said, I don't know. It's not my stop. I said, you know what? It's right. So I walked over and looked at the ticket because the lady said that he was doing double the speed limit. And I was like, that's pretty fast. I don't think he was going that fast just then. And he wasn't going double. So I just asked her, I was like, we just want you to be factual, man. You have the speed right there. There's no reason to say the man was going double when he wasn't. And that's when I got his attention. You shut up. I don't have my First Amendment right is free speech and doesn't work in Okeechobee?
Yes, you have the right for freedom of speech.
But they go down in circles.
Once the ticket was explained to them and he leaves, that's when the traffic stop's over.
He wasn't in the traffic stop.
The guy that had the ticket in his hands?
No, the officer with me.
He was back up to the officer that was there conducting the traffic stop.
This guy's pulling jokers out of every pocket he's got, but it ain't gonna work.
The traffic stop was over.
Okay. But I'm not going to argue semantics.
No, it ain't no semantics. I mean, his body cam was on and everything, right?
Correct.
That's all I need. All the officers that was there, body cam and all that good stuff. And
yeah, it'll all be in there. And,
1983 deprivation of rights, my first, my fourth, and my fifth.
Yes, sir. And you're more than willing.
And I really don't know how me and you couldn't have had this conversation with all those officers. You had the SWAT sergeant there too.
The SWAT sergeant?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes, that's who patted me down. Yeah, SWAT. 3 badges on his arm. 3 straps on his arm. Sergeant, he said, you have to speak to one of theirs because I'm not. I said,
oh, that was a city sergeant.
He was from a different department, you see. He don't count.
That's what I said. It's another SWAT.
That wasn't SWAT.
He had SWAT on it. He had SWAT on this thing.
No. He might have been a member of a SWAT team, I don't know. But he wasn't the Okeechobee County Sheriff's Office.
So you are backing up what your officer did today?
Of course he is. They gotta hang together so they don't hang separately, don't you know?
I have yet to view the video of it. So.
I just told you what happened.
Okay. There's 2 sides to every story, sir.
No, then the camera.
And there was a bunch of cameras out there too.
Because when I got ready to start recording with my body cam, they snatched that.
Okay.
That'd be a bang violation, wouldn't it? Prior restraint, stopping me from recording. Because there was no reason to put me in handcuffs. I hadn't done anything.
Well, I wasn't there at that time, so I don't know how you ended up.
No, I'm just standing there. I
don't know. All I know is
I watched the other 2 officers sitting there so peaceful and calm. Say, really? You just gonna allow this to happen? I haven't done anything.
Okay.
He asked me my name, and I don't have to tell him my name.
Sir, if you feel like your rights have been violated.
Oh no, it's going down. Don't worry about it. I heard you. I heard you. You didn't want to speak to me at the scene. Let him drive off without it. I go.
Listen, you can fill out a citizen complaint on the deputy if you choose to. And there'll be an internal investigation done on it.
Oh, yeah, you want to investigate yourself and find nothing wrong, just like you're doing right here in front of me now. It's fine. It's cool.
Warren knows how it goes. He ain't no fool.
We're going to see what the federal court got to say about it.
Okay. You have that right.
Oh, absolutely I do. Absolutely.
Any other questions I can ask or answer for you?
I'm glad you finally got around to having a conversation with somebody that was just unlawfully arrested.
Okay.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
And the cop got back out and started yelling at you to come back, and you still didn't come.
What is, I say that again?
The lady officer got back out and started yelling, Alice.
Lady officer?
Yeah, the one that drove me here. That's who wrote the ticket. There's a lady officer. You don't even know that?
Yeah, I know who wrote you the ticket, but I didn't hear anything.
Right, me the ticket? I didn't get the ticket written.
I know the person.
I wasn't riding in the car, and they identified the passenger.
I know the person who wrote the ticket, but I don't know who was hollering for me to come talk to him.
The person that drove me here.
Yeah,
he didn't even look at it.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't even look at it.
There were so many people out there
going on. You didn't even
on.
look at it.
There were so many people going on.
You didn't even look at it.
No, I didn't.
Classic.
Okay. Anything else you need to know?
Oh, no, I'm good. You got your business card?
Sure.
Please. Thank you.
Okay. It shouldn't be much longer, by the way.
I shouldn't even live here, Mr. Ellis, but I see Okeechobee needs a refresher course in the Constitution, and I'll bring it to you. Okay. I promise you I will.
All right.
I promise
you. You can put him back. What's that?
Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor?
The lieutenant? The LT?
Yeah, Lieutenant Lowe.
Is he around?
Yeah, he's working.
Could you give him a call? Give him a call for me, please?
Would you like to speak to him?
Yes, I would.
Okay. I'll let him know.
Sure would like to speak to Mr. Lowe while I'm sitting here in the place. What's up, bro? Hey, bro. I'm good. Where you going?
And here's the follow-up from Mr. Warren Sapp, laying it to them just like they deserve.
That I was invited into, that is in the people's building. He did not. Can it tell him to come tell me? He did not. Come tell him to tell me. Tell him to come tell me. Tell him to come tell me.
It's time to leave.
Is this under threat of arrest?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. I just needed him. That's all I needed you to tell me, not him.
Just keep walking.
Hold on. Can you get your hands off me?
Keep walking.
I'm walking.
Okay.
Get your hands off me.
I want to make sure.
I'm walking. How many steps I need to take? What are you saying to me?